people will hate you regardless of what you do, because people intrinsically just happen to be haters. I don't know why that is, but everyone likes to hate. Nobody likes to spread positivity, but that's what this video is for. Stop caring about what another person thinks. In this video, we're gonna build you up your fucking confidence. In this video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how I, 2 years ago, stopped giving a shit what another person thinks of me and just started doing what I wanted to do in my life. Because all my life, if somebody told me, oh, that's cringe, or oh, it's not meant for you, I listened to that, and then I actually thought about, yo, do I want to stop? And most of the time, I actually stopped. I was so easily manipulatable and moldable into what another person wanted me to be, till I actually figured out that if I live that way my entire life, and that is how most people live, by the way, that is how most people live their lives, then you are not living your own life. You're living the idea of a life that a random person out in the street, or maybe it's a friend of yours, has of you. But then this person is actually living your life, and it's not you yourself. And that's horrible, because we know the best state of living is in the authentic state of living. And you're not authentic if you're doing what another person says you should be doing, and it's not aligned with what you actually want to be doing. So if you are someone who wants to get in shape, just like I was 2 years ago, and people tell you, fuck nah, that's cringe, oh, you're trying to go to the gym now, trying to be one of those gym guys now, you'll never be like that, you're just a small guy, you're just skinny, you're not meant to be that, then honestly, say fuck that and just do it. And yes, that's scary, because you've never gone to the gym, and now you say, all right, fuck that one guy, even though that's already scary, to just disregard what another person thinks of you. And now you're trying to go to the gym, and now you think, oh, but being in the gym is scary because there's a lot of people who judge me in there. But actually, no one really gives a fuck in the gym. And no one really gives a fuck outside of the gym. Because, quite frankly, who really cares that much of what another person does? Yeah, they might hate on you. Yeah, they might clown you. Yeah, they might fucking post a story of you trying to better yourself, and then other people will clown you. Yeah, but they don't really go to their day thinking all day, oh, I hate this guy because he started going to the... No one does that. It really doesn't matter. So just get that idea out of your head that your decisions impact another person that much. If they really don't, and in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. So just do what you want to do. All right? Just start actually living your own life. That's so important that you start doing that. So the way I built up my confidence was I always used to be this small guy, you know? I was in school and people were just overlooking me. I was raising my hand. People didn't listen to me. People didn't pick me out of that because, oh, another person that had confidence, that had speaking skills, that was just better developed. They always got the spotlight on them. And I'm not saying I need the spotlight on me. I don't care about that. But I think one of the most depressing things in life is when you speak that no one listens. And that used to be my reality. When I spoke, no one listened because my words didn't hold any value. What I said wasn't meaningful. My presence didn't reflect my words. Yes, maybe sometimes I had a good thought. Most of the time I really didn't, because I wasn't developed like that. I wasn't really speaking about anything meaningful. But even if I was about to speak something meaningful, no one would actually take it as something meaningful, because I myself, this person, was no one who was meaningful. So anything I could have been saying would have ultimately just fallen under the table, just been swept under the rug. And if a different guy who looks like me now were sitting right next to me and repeat that same sentence, people would be like, oh, that's a great idea. Yo, good thought. Yes, let's reflect on that. But because, and that sounds so shallow. Yes, it is that shallow. I'm sorry, but that's how the world is. You think, oh, that's weird. But you listening to that video right now, you know how it is. You've experienced this yourself. Another person talks and pretty much says the exact same thing as you could have said or just said, and it comes off as, oh, this guy's revolutionary, like great thought, and you said something completely similar, and just because you as a person, and you don't know that, but it's because you as a person aren't someone who gives off the energy of, yes, I want to listen to that guy because I respect this opinion of him. Because if they don't respect you, they don't respect your opinion. That's another shallow thing that we as humans just have. And I'm not saying I don't do that. We all fall into this category of just somewhat ignoring what non-respectable people say because it holds no value. And yes, I know it's shallow. I keep on saying this. But that's how the world is. And you can either say, fucking, I hate the world for that, and I'm gonna go fucking black pill mode and just say, all right, it doesn't matter. I'm just a skinny guy. I don't look good. I'm not the smartest. So life's pretty much over for me. I'm just going to go and fucking play video games all day and just get out of society completely. Or you can say, fuck that. I don't want to stand for that. And I want that when I speak, people care about what I speak. They care about what I say. And people actually listen. And for that, you're going to have to build yourself. And the easiest way to build yourself is obviously through the gym, because you can build your frame. You can get a wider frame. If you're someone who's skinny, no one's really taking you seriously. And why is that? Because you are not a threat to anyone. I'm not saying you've got to be dangerous and fucking be fucking aggressive all the time and threaten people. No, not at all. You could have a gun in your pocket and you'd be dangerous. But that's not it. You need to be capable. And you as a skinny person, I'm sorry to say that. I'm not saying that to you right now. I'm saying that to past Valle, past me from fucking 2 years ago. So I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to older me. You as a skinny guy, you aren't a threat. Because even fucking girls could push you over. The average girl weighs more than you. The average girl is stronger than you. You're not a threat to anyone. A girl will never take you seriously. Why would she? Her frame is wider than yours. And she's not fucking big. No, she's normal. But you're just so far off of normal that you have nothing to show for. You don't. I'm sorry to say that, but that's how it is. So accept it. Use the cards that you've been dealt. And yes, you haven't had it easy in life. You haven't had the great start. You haven't had the perfect genetics that you just are a super tall, fucking 2 meters tall, fucking 6'5", 6'7", whatever is 2 meters. Fucking wide build person. You're not that. But say fuck that and just build yourself. Go to the gym. And yes, it might be scary. And yes, it's hard. It is hard. But that's when the next thing comes into play. Upgrade your testosterone. Because you right now have incredibly low testosterone. You do. I'm sorry to say that, but you're not a skinny guy with high testosterone. It just doesn't happen that way. You have low test. You have high estrogen. The female hormone is the fucking biggest part in you. It's not testosterone, the male fucking growth hormone. It's not that. And how do you boost your testosterone? By going to the gym, doing heavy and hard workouts. But that doesn't feel good for you right now. That feels fucking exhausting. It feels exhausting for me as well now. But it feels horrible for you. It feels like, oh, all this work just isn't worth it. But that's the estrogen inside of you. That's the low test. Because as soon as you get your test up, your testosterone up, hard things start to feel good. For me, I don't even want to leave the gym when I get to the gym. Because doing the hard things, doing the hard workouts, it just feels good. For me, sitting here recording these videos out in fucking Bali now, I could be out fucking socializing right now. I'm gonna do that later. But me sitting here, that's not work for me. I want to be doing this. Because that's the high test. Me sitting and working on my business, building up my coaching program even better, so I can help more people that are watching this video right now, so I can eventually help you if you let me to and if you want my help. That is what feels good to me. But that doesn't feel good for you right now. For you, the only thing that feels good is fucking sitting at home watching anime, watching Netflix, or playing video games. Because you have low testosterone. So let me now give you a step-by-step guide on how to improve your testosterone, alright? You can do it through supplements, you can do it through fucking exercise, you can do it through sprinting. Let me just break down a couple of them. Whatever comes to mind, I'll just say. There's no particular order, alright? Let's start with supplements. I'm definitely not someone who says you need supplements and you can't deal without supplements. I'm not one of those people. I am a biohacker, and as a biohacker, I understand that supplements are a huge part of how we can boost ourselves, how we can boost our well-being, how we can boost how good we feel mentally and how good we look physically. It can just speed up everything and just make everything just so much better. So I wouldn't neglect supplements if I were you, but I wouldn't hard focus, oh, I need this supplement now, because if you're just starting, then just start with building the habit of just going to the gym consistently. Start quitting some vices of yours, right? That's good enough. But if you actually want to know how to properly go about it, then start taking vitamin D. D3, K2. That's the supplement you should be taking, all right? That's vitamin D with K2 mixed. That allows you to absorb the vitamin D way more, all right? Start taking that. You have a deficiency in vitamin D. Everyone does. And low vitamin D causes low testosterone. So take some vitamin D. Really, it's that simple. Get it. Anything pretty much works. There's no specific brand I recommend to you. I'm not affiliated with anything. I don't care where you go. If you go to your local fucking pharmacy and get vitamin D3, K2, or if you fucking order it from Amazon, it doesn't matter. Get that and you will instantly feel a change. It won't be huge and dramatic, but that's where the other things come into play. It's a habit stacking. It's not one thing that will change your life. No, it's doing multiple things. That's the way of the biohacker, all right? The next biohacking way of boosting your testosterone is having a good sleep. And one way you can have better sleep is if in the morning when you wake up, you go outside and you look in the general direction of the sun. Now what's that going to do? It's going to fix your circadian rhythm. And bad sleep is also caused by having a bad circadian rhythm. And bad sleep is directly linked to low testosterone. That's pretty much the biggest reason of having low testosterone is if you have bad sleep. And even if you're sleeping fucking 8-9 hours a day because you're a fucking gamer and you have nothing to do all day, that still means that you have bad sleep. Just sleeping long doesn't mean it's good quality sleep. So if you right now are thinking, oh, I have good sleep, most likely you don't. Most likely you don't. And let's just give you an easy example of if you have good sleep or if you don't. You can figure this out really simple. If you wake up in the morning, when you wake up, what happens? Your alarm goes or you just wake up naturally? It doesn't matter. When you wake up, do you want to keep sleeping? Do you want to turn around and just say, oh, just give me 10 more minutes. Oh, I'd love to sleep another hour. Are you tired? Are you still tired at that point? Or do you want to fucking get your blanket off and just fucking jump out of bed and just fucking go about your day? You think, oh, jump out of bed and just go about my day. That's not me. That's cringe. Why would I do that? Because that's the point of sleeping. You've just never in your life had actual great sleep. That is the point of sleeping. Because if you wake up fucking tired, then what the hell was even the point of going to sleep? We as humans are supposed to wake up fully recovered and wanting to go about a day, wanting to fucking conquer. Because in the morning, when we wake up, that is when our testosterone levels are the highest. And with the highest testosterone, with the peak of your testosterone is in the morning for us men. So then you should be fucking getting up and being ultra motivated to just fucking conquer. But that's not the case for you. And why? Because you have bad sleep. Alright, so fix your circadian rhythm. How can you fix your circadian rhythm? Is a hard word to pronounce. Go outside and look in the general direction of the sun when you wake up. Maybe take off your fucking shirt. Get some sunlight exposure onto your chest. And the best would also be onto your balls. I know it sounds weird, but that's where we absorb the sunlight and that converts into testosterone the most. So the chest and your balls are the most important places to be getting sunlight onto. But I mean, sitting in the tank top like I'm doing right now is also fine. Like, just absorb the sun. We want to absorb the sun. Stop being afraid of fucking sunlight. People have been telling you all your life, oh, sunlight is dangerous, get fucking sun cream. No, absolute fallacy. Do not ever use sunscreen. I don't use sunscreen at all. I haven't in 4 years, and I'm fine. I'm completely fine. Oh, but you're gonna be old and wrinkly. I mean, maybe. We'll see. What's wrong with having a bit of wrinkles? I'll not be fucking I'll not be wrinkly. Like, maybe a bit, but not overly wrinkly. You're wrinkly because you're fucking fat. Like the people tell you that, oh, you're gonna be old and wrinkly. No, bro, you're wrinkly because you're fucking fat. It's not because of the fucking sun. Like, it's not. And yeah, having sunburn is bad. I'm not fucking saying it's not. Absolutely. Sunburn is bad. But just warm your body up to the sun. If it's the first time for you that you're going to the sun in fucking 3 months because you've been locked in your room all day, then of course don't be fucking out there shirtless for fucking 6 hours in the blistering hot sun. If it's the first time you hit the sun, go there, 15 minutes, get back into the shade. Back into the shade. Go back into your room. Do something different. Next day, try 30 minutes. All right, back into the shade, out of the sun. Next day, 45 minutes, or maybe even try an hour. That is gonna build you up slowly, make your body adapt to this new stimulus of sunlight, and through that, you're not gonna get sunburnt. It's that simple. I never get sunburned because I go strategic about how I approach the sun. If it's been winter all day and all fucking months, the last couple of months, and now the first day when we have fucking hot sun, of course I'm not gonna be out there fucking 6 hours just sunbathing. No, that's stupid. That's how you get sunburn, and that's what causes cancer. But just don't do that. Warm your body up first. Takes a couple of days. Yeah, sure. But at least you're not fucking absorbing the fucking cancer chemicals out of the fucking sunscreen. People take sunscreen to avoid cancer, but actually there's cancer-causing chemicals in the sunscreen. So you know you are getting cancer by applying sunscreen, but you're hoping from that to avoid getting cancer from the sun. So just avoid all that bullshit in general, warm your body up to the sunlight, and just do that. It's that simple. Alright? It is that simple. People are just stupid about this. Next thing, how you can boost your testosterone is by doing hard exercise. Going to the gym, lifting, especially compound lifts, that boosts your testosterone. And yes, I don't want you to be skipping legs, because legs are the biggest muscle group in your body, and those, when you actually train them properly, those cause the biggest spikes of testosterone. So legs are something you shouldn't be neglecting. Good. Next thing, before you go to sleep, if you have the ability to, I have that in my house, I have a lot of LEDs, and I only use LEDs at night in my home, and especially in my room. I go and turn them to red about 2 hours before I go to bed. Why is that? Because red light is measured and it's got different frequencies, and red has the lowest frequency, so that allows you to have the biggest amount of melatonin production while still having a bit of light in your room, that you're not just walking around in the fucking dark at night. So get rid of the fucking white light, the fucking yellow light at the evening. It's way too bright, and it kind of, the thing it does is it simulates sunlight. And as we said before, going out in the morning, looking at the sunlight, that simulates to your body through fixing your circadian rhythm. Oh, it's the morning. I'm supposed to be energetic now. I'm supposed to have some energy now. I'm supposed to be awake. I'm supposed to go about my day. But if you have that in the evening, all that fucking yellow light and that white light, that bright light, your body starts thinking again, oh, I need to have energy now. Oh, it's the morning. Oh, it's the middle of the day. That simulates that to your body. But if you have low light, red light, or just completely no light at all, like in the fucking evening, if you're sitting outside in the evening, you're looking at the fucking night sky, there's not much fucking brightness there. That simulates to your body, oh, it's the evening, we're about to go to sleep because it's the evening. Let's just put everything down, let's fucking calm down, let's get ready for bed, let's get ready for sleep, boost melatonin production now. Alright, so that's why if I were to have any light, which I do, it'd be red light about 2 hours before going to sleep. It's that simple. Get yourself one LED lamp, turn off all the other lamps in your room and just turn on that one lamp. You don't need much light in the evening. You really don't. You really don't. So just do that. It's helped me a lot, helped me a ton with having better sleep. And as we know, sleep is the most important thing for boosting testosterone. At the end of the day, you just gotta stop giving a fuck about what other people think of you. It's your life, and you decide how you want your life to be lived, not someone else. And if you wanna be someone who has low testosterone, fucking high estrogen, fucking no energy, when he speaks nobody listens, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. But that's not you, because you've been watching this entire video till now trying to improve yourself. You're already trying to reach out, trying to better yourself. That's great. And if you want to know how you can implement all these things that we just talked about in this video through the Limitless Blueprint, my personal fitness coaching and biohacking coaching program, where I work one-to-one with my clients, had great results so far, then click the first link down in the video description to book a free one-to-one call with me to see if you're qualified. And as always, I want to end this video with the words, don't compare, be compared to. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.